Good morning, student and my dear friends. Welcome back to our physics point classes. Today we are going to start another important unit, that is kinematics. So first of all, we have to understand what is kinematics. Actually, kinematics you can understand as branch of physics in which we study about concepts based on motion of an object. That is called kinematics. Since we know that this is basically the motion of an object, so how many type of motion of an object, that will also decide how many type of kinematics. Here, since motions are here generally of three types. First, linear motion. It may be called rectilinear, or it will be also called straight line, linear or rectilinear motion. Emotion in which the position of an object is described by single coordinate, is called straight line, linear, rectilinear, or called straight line, rectilinear, or one dimensional kinematics. One dimensional kinematics, there are lots of examples. Suppose I am walking on the road straight line, means walking on a road. Motion of a train. These are some common example of our first dimensional kinematics, in which there is only single coordinate is enough to describe the exact location or position of an object. This is called straight line motion, linear motion, rectilinear motion. Second motion is called two-dimensional motion. Two-dimensional, as its name clear, in this motion, position of an object is described by two coordinates. Maybe that is xy, y, z or zx. One more thing called plane motion, because two-dimensional motion in which two coordinates are helpful to describe exact location of one body, means we are study plane. In plane, suppose example, motion of a ant on a blackboard wall, motion of an ant on wall, दीवार पे चींटी के चलना, क्योंकि whenever ant motion on the wall, then this ant maybe go up and down, left and right, but not go inside the wall and not go away from the wall. In this way, it is clear that motion of an ant on a wall is a good example of two-dimensional motion. In spite of it, writing on a blackboard, ब्लैकबोर्ड के ऊपर कुछ भी लिखना टू डायमेंशनल रहेगा. As we write here like that, then I come again in another line, means I am going in that direction also and I am also forwarding that direction, means there are the two directions in which I write down my lecture. That's why we can say that two-dimensional motion. This is a good example, writing on a blackboard. Writing on a blackboard. Next, third, three-dimensional kinematics. ये three-dimensional motion. Three-dimensional motion, here three coordinates are required to find the exact location of a body. Example, flying of a kite in sky. पतंग का आसमान में उड़ाना. पतंग दाएं बाएं ऊपर नीचे लेफ्ट राइट सब जगह घूम सकती है, आगे भी आ सकती है और पीछे भी जा सकती है. सो इट इज द फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, फ्लाइंग ऑफ काइट इन द स्काई. सेकंड, flying of a parrot or birds. किसी पक्षी का उड़ना भी एक एग्जांपल है थ्री डायमेंशनल मोशन की. Here the coordinates may be x, y and z, but here only two x, y or either y, z, either z, x, but it is only one, that is या तो x या y या z. So in this way we can understand what is kinematics and how many types of kinematics: one dimensional motion, second dimensional motion and third dimensional motion. In that chapter, that is our kinematics of class +1, we will study only straight line motions and two dimensional motion. We never try to understand three dimensional motion. This is out of this syllabus. So let us start. First we will discuss straight line motion, or it may be linear, or sometimes called rectilinear motion. Now, for study motion of an object, we have to understand three main terms: rest, motion, point object, and rest and motion are complementary. So first we study rest. Actually, what is the rest? Rest basically the situation in which a body place at an instant, and after spending lots of time that body remains there, does not move anywhere, then such situation is called rest. In short, we can say that a situation in which body doesn't change its location with respect to time. Example, a book lying on table. A book lying on table. Second, motion. Motion is also situation. Suppose I am standing here and after 2 seconds I am here. Then what are you looking here? My situation changing, my position changing, my location changing with respect to time. That situation of my body is called motion. A situation in which body changes its location or position with respect to time. Example, motion of a car on road. This is an example of motion. Now what is point object? Listen, very important definition. In our nature, any object, any body may behave like point object if that body or an object cover distance greater than its common size. जैसे my height is 5.9 but I can run 2 km, 3 km than my actual original size. In this way, my body will behave like a point object. And if you think seriously, in our society, everything is point object. Rotation of Earth is also a point object. So point object, we will write like that: any body, any object which covers distance than greater in own size, distance greater than its own size, जो अपने आकार से ज्यादा दूरी ट्रैवलिंग करेगा उसी को बोला जाएगा पॉइंट ऑब्जेक्ट. एग्जाम्पल, motion of an earth about sun. Human body is also an example of point object. There are many lots of example regarding point object you can give. Next is rest and motion are complementary. In this situation, we have to show that rest and motion are take place simultaneously. They are not take place individually. Let's check it out. Suppose this is platform. This is your platform and there is a train in which a person is seated in that window, and on that platform a person is standing here. Suppose at that point is 10 a.m. but 10:01 a.m. the train is here. What are you seeing here? At 10 a.m. the location between them this one, but after 10 a.m. 10:1 the location is that. Here it is clear that train is moving in that direction, but person does not move here on standing on the platform. But if we think that the passenger sitting inside the train looking towards that standing person on platform, will find that the person firstly was ahead of train at 10 a.m. for that passenger, but after 10:01 a.m. that person again see that person, then it seems behind the train. So it is clear that this train is in motion, but at the same time this train is in motion and passenger is sitting on the platform at rest, but at the same time this person says that the train is moving, but inside the train sitting person seems that that person is in motion. So it is clear that rest and motion are complementary to each other. I hope you very well understand in that situation how we can say that rest and motion are complementary to each other. Once again, suppose a person sitting on a platform and watching towards a train that passing over the platform, and suddenly at the same time a passenger sitting inside the train also looking toward that person is sitting on a platform, is standing on the platform. Then what seems here? This person seems train is in motion, but this person standing inside the train, sitting inside the train, seems that that person is motion on the platform. So it means rest as well as motion are take place simultaneously. This is a good example to understand how rest and motion are take place. I am taking one more example. Suppose at that time in class you are watching me, I am here, but at that time you are in front of me in that line, but as I came here, then you are in behind me, but that camera doesn't move here. Actually I am moving here, but you looking there, I am in motion, but when I seems to you, then I am thinking that you are in motion. That's why we can say that rest and motion are complementary to each other. I think it will be enough and the lecture will be so long. We will meet you in next class and again start the new topic from where we will study about some important concepts that are totally based on motion. Till then, take care and enjoy the study and use your valuable time. If you think that, if you really think that the videos or even these classes are so helpful to understand the concept in easy manner, then please like and share to all those persons which already know to you. And if you subscribe my channel, then it will be a regard for me that I am on the right path and providing a good knowledge to my all youngsters childs which are aggressively waiting for make a career in science stream. So in last, I would like to thank you for all watching me and come on my channel. Thank you so much. We will meet you once again with great pleasure. Till then, take care. Goodbye.